Hello. How is everybody? I'm trying to invite somebody. There we go. There she is. Is she there? It says connecting. Hey! How
Hi.
are you?
What's
Very
up?
fun. This is gonna work.
Yes, it is gonna work.
Yay! Okay, hi
Some joy.
Fernando. How are you? Okay, this is the Why We Work Wednesday. Last week, Rob and I got on, and this week I am with my friend Olivia. So all of this is coming from a place where people, besides asking, is there, Kit Kat? I almost said something. Sorry. All right, let's back up and start again. Yay! Thanks, Fernando. So I met Olivia through her husband, who was like my super best friend, like my BFF in like fifth grade.
Sweetest guy.
And I met her through him. He had like shared something on social media that she had posted, and I got really excited because I hadn't seen him in like 20 years, and I didn't know if it would be weird to like go straight to his wife, or I didn't know how to go about it. So this girl invites me over, and we have lunch, and she's the nicest ever. And in walks her husband, and I was so excited because I hadn't seen him in 20 years. And I think the first thing I said to him, I stood up from the lunch table, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you're taller than me."
You're tall.
Because ever since I had known him, he'd been like tiny and sweet. But now he's just tall and sweet. But in any case, that's how Olivia and I met, and she's been like my bestie for the last 3 years. And so I wanted to introduce her to you, because people always ask us like, well, what do you do? Well, I work with awesome people, and yes, it's virtual, but it's not like I'm sitting, at a desk and there's just emails going back and forth. I have these people that I interact with all day long, every single day, and I wanted to introduce her to you. So
hi everyone.
This is Olivia, and
what's up?
I told people how I met you. Like, how did you get in on this? Because you were in on this before me, and like, where did you come from?
Where did I come from? Okay, so my journey started. I'm just gonna go into my story. So my journey started when I became a mom. Real simple. My son just didn't have the greatest skin, and I wanted to support his skin better. So I went to the internet to find a better option than what I was using already. And I found out like how bad fragrance is. Fragrance. It's the bad F word. And it's like,
is there a good F word?
Yeah, there is. I like to use that one sometimes. Anyway, but yeah, it just came so apparent to me how we were using fragrances in everything, and I realized how harmful it was. And so I wanted to try to eliminate as much of that from, my body, and, not expose my son to that. I also was exclusively breastfeeding. And when you're exclusively breastfeeding, and you're not feeling so hot, you can't take anything. So I really wanted to find something natural that was going to support my body. And I had a friend from high school who I was just watching, really, because we didn't really have a relationship. And she was sharing this product on her Facebook of just how her family was healthier. And I was like, okay, I want this because I felt like it was going to really go well with what I wanted to provide to my family, and just kind of a healthier way of life. So that's, I reached out to her, and she hooked me up with a ton of information. And we just started to build this relationship, and she's one of my BFFs now, and I'm so thankful to her. But it really was this company that brought us together. And so she was also very open with the income opportunity of going with this company. So that definitely perked my interest, because I'm not trying, as a single family income, I wasn't trying to add to the expense of our home. I wasn't trying to add to our expenses. I wanted to make sure that I was going to bring something in that's good and hopefully get it paid for, because if I can get that, I know it's a weight off my husband's shoulders, but I know I can help my family in that way. So that's kind of where my journey started.
That is very nice. And I like your friend too. I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome. It's crazy because we were not friends in high school at all. We just ran with different crews. She's a different type of person, as am I. We never connected.
I think that's so funny to call school, like high school in Illinois, a crew.
Did I say it?
You totally did.
Maybe that's why, like, I think it's because I'm from Alsip, and that's like a Alsip thing. I don't know.
You're tough.
She's actually from Alsip too. But no, it's funny. She was always sharing such cool stuff on her Facebook, and I just was always drawn to it. So then she started talking about this product. I was like, okay, I need a piece of this. And through it, we got this awesome relationship out of it.
That's awesome. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so what do? We obviously, I feel like everybody knows this if they're on here through you or me. They know that we do network marketing, which is like a big scary elephant in the room. But I mean, it's really not. It's just a totally different way of doing things. No. I think a lot of people enjoy structure and 9 to 5 and like sitting behind a desk, and that did not resonate very well with me. So this was something that got me away from all of that. And as much as I love chasing after 8 million dogs, you know, my life is a lot calmer now that I don't have those extra furry feet to take care of. So that's what we do. But what has it done for you? Like, what has it? I mean, you started to use this stuff for your son, but you talk about how you met these people. Like, what has it done for you?
Okay, that is such an amazing question. It actually like got me really emotional when I was reading like your list, because it just made me really reflect on like what network, like just the term. Okay, so little backstory on that. I am not a college graduate. I started working right after high school. I actually worked my senior year, and then I started working after high school, and I worked part-time, and then I went to school full-time or part-time, going to community college, because that's what you're supposed to do after you graduate high school, to kind of figure out what you're supposed to do with your life, because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I had odd jobs here and there. And eventually I found like a career path that I just felt like that's where I needed to go, because I was paid well, I got the benefits, the 401k, I met my husband, so it worked out for me, but I wasn't like 100% fulfilled. I remember thinking like, this is not how I want to spend the rest, like the next 30 years of my life. You know, the people were there that were there were great, but it's not what I wanted to do. And I remember one day in the midst of like going onto Indeed.com and looking for another job, and I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? And I thought, if I could get paid to just build relationships and hang out with people and like be their friend and support them and help them and, you know, do those things, I'm like, that would be so fulfilling to me, and like that's what I would want to do. But I thought, that doesn't exist. There's no way that somebody is going to pay me to like hang out with people. Right? Like that doesn't happen. So fast forward, and I went from working this job to a stay-at-home mom. All of a sudden I have this new role that, you know, we were fortunate enough for me to do. You know, I was able to leave that job that I didn't really like anyway, and become a stay-at-home mom. But you know, being a mom, I love it, right? I don't have to say that. You all know that I love my son and I love being a stay-at-home mom, but it wasn't like that fulfilling, you know, like I needed more. And so, you know, Amy, or, you know, my friend,
hey, Amy, it's okay.
She was able to introduce this company to me, and probably about a year into it, and about like, you know, I'm sharing this product with my friends. I'm helping my friends. I'm helping my family. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like living my dream job. Like I'm getting to do exactly what like I had envisioned years ago that I never thought was possible. And that this is what I get to do. And I'm getting paid to do it. And so it's just allowed me to like fulfill my purpose in life. Like my purpose is taking care of my family and helping my friends. And this company has allowed me to do that. And that's like the best thing that I've taken away that I've gotten from network marketing is like finding my passion, my purpose, and my mission.
Aw, that's heavy.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
it's kind of wicked.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
What's the favorite?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing? What is your favorite item? What is your favorite?
Okay, so we love all the oils. I love all the oils, but I am actually like a big fan of the supplements, specifically Agiles. I always had issues with my knees. I get that clicking, and the stuff just helps my knees function properly. It supports my joints, it supports my cartilage. So I'm able to run after my son, and I'm able to do the things I need to do, get down and scrub the floors and do all the dishes and all the laundry and all that stuff. So this is definitely my favorite product. I love the oils, but I just love the supplements. I love what it's done for my body. Yeah,
That's very cool.
my favorite. Yeah.
Okay, why do you think, even if you like the structure of a 9-to-5 clock-in type of job, which is, again, totally fine, and that works out really well for some people. With that being said, while people might still be doing that, or while they're still looking for things, why do you think they should do this? Why is now a good time to look at other options?
Okay. Well, our company is all about wellness. So right now, with the seasons changing and back to school, you're going to get hooked up with products that are going to support your bodies. That's one of the main reasons. I also think there's such a big surge in like social media use. Not just like for people to promote their business or anything like that, but I feel like everyone's online. If you're choosing not to be online, it's, you know, for whatever reason, but I feel like this is the time to get online, share your story. If you're able to share a product in that process, why not do it? Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
Sorry. Yeah.
Yay!
What up, girl?
Oh, that made me so happy, Axel. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Now is the best time to, you know, support your family, support your bodies. This is a wellness company, so you're just gonna get hooked up with all that good stuff.
That totally makes sense too, because I feel like people use social media to connect. I mean, like that's like you said, times are kind of changing, and that's where trends are going, and people are communicating more now on some sort of social media platform than anywhere else. It kind of makes sense.
Right.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, it does. You know, everyone's on it. All the celebrities are on it. So if you're a person that likes to take your advice from celebrities like John Mayer, oh my gosh, he's so funny on his Instagram stories.
I've never watched.
But he gets it because he's using social media to like promote who he is. I mean, good for him, right? Anyway, you got to check him out because he's so
okay,
funny.
I will. Thank you. Well, that's quick, right? That's easy. I'm not staring googly eyed at you like I was Rob last week, but it still is.
Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. You were like,
oh. I saw those and I thought it was like, it looked so corny almost, but
this is good though.
You know, it's fun to do this. I get to say hi to you, and like other people get to meet you. Absolutely. Because there are still some people who don't know Olivia. Hi. So thank you for doing this with me.
Yes.
So I found out that these can be too long to upload onto Facebook Live. So I'm sorry, Instagram Live, because I'm still learning social media. But
got it.
just in case you know somebody that would like to hear what Olivia has to say, I am going to put a link to a YouTube channel, and you can share it that way, just in case you, whoever is watching, knows somebody that isn't on Facebook, but that would definitely benefit from all of her insight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You can also email me, olivialucille@gmail.com. And then at YouTube on Tanya's page.
Very cool.
But yeah, I'd love to connect. I love friends.
Awesome. Thank you for doing this with me tonight.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going to do this
you're welcome.
next Wednesday, because Wednesday is Why We Work Wednesday. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you later. Hey, just for Rob, you have to say it. Because he's gonna, yeah, there you go. That's for you. Okay, thanks, Olivia.
You're welcome. Bye,